Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Jacquelene. It's my son, Devon. We're at Lawn. We're having fun. We're in Australia.
Yes.
It's day. Merry Festivus for the rest of us, as well as with your Hanukkah and, of course, Christmas, I guess, and other festivals.
Yes, other festivals.
Are you feeling Festivus?
No.
No. We have sandwiches later. This is our Christmas. Like, we used to do the whole... Remember that time I made up a three-course thing with cheese?
Yeah, you got me to try the cheeses, and you were like, "Can't you taste the difference?" And I was like, "No, it tastes like cheese and wine."
Yeah,
I'm just a simple man.
A simple man with simple pleasures. So just gonna have sandwiches at the beach.
Yep.
Should be fun.
Because we're Australian. Is that what Australians do?
No, it's not what Australians do. It's what we do.
You should have the shrimp on the barbie.
Shrimp on the barbie. It's like a prawn. But they call it shrimp in America.
That's why I'm trying to relate.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah. So, anyhow, if you don't have the Hallmark, Christmas thing,
if you have a family that's not purely functional, you're not the Christmas movie version, then thank you for being.
Thank you. We love all of you, and if you do have a Hallmark greeting card Christmas, good on you as well.
Yes.
I know how to make gravy also, but.
We get it out of a box.
Be bothered. We get out of a box now. Just
mix it with water.
Mix it. Yeah. Just make it happen. So if you're into simplicity, that's welcome to our life. And, because you sort of get to a certain age, don't you? And it's like, no grandkids yet. May not be. No. Unless you bring a fish home. Goldfish?
No.
Okay. Can we call it Roger?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. But the fish doesn't exist, though.
Anyway. We can call it whatever we want.
If I had a goldfish grandchild called Roger, we probably wouldn't make gravy for him either.
What about Jeffrey?
Not sure.
Jeffrey
would be a good name for goldfish. Anyhow, if you're on your own for Christmas, I'm sending you lots of love. Bevan is as well.
Yes.
You're sending Bevan love.
Bevan love, it's a special kind of love. Mostly sarcasm.
It's lots of sarcasm. But, best kind of love is sarcasm sometimes because it just makes you laugh or cry, depending on whether you have a sense of humour or not. But, if it's not great for you at Christmas, just remember that there's other things you can do. If you have someone missing at the table this Christmas because of their passing or there's problems in the family, just remember to send healing to yourself in all time and space, and also hold the space for them if it's someone that you've lost and they've passed over. Know that they think of you as well at this time, and we're sorry if you're missing them. I think the thing to do is to celebrate their life and what you've got to share together. And, of course, if you've got some dysfunctional person you really can't stand, well, maybe don't think of them. Maybe have a movie. Or
hence we're at the beach, and it's the three of us, but my brother is gone somewhere.
Yeah, Loki's gone.
Yes.
This is Thor, and multiple of Bevan is Thors.
Thors.
Means there's more of them.
Yep, we clone.
May the Thors be with you.
Oh,
sorry.
That was so bad.
I know.
Oh.
Hey there, Marco.
There are comedians that just died out there.
I know there are. I do this sort of thing.
Anyways, so what are we here to talk about today, Mum?
Well, meditation for young people.
Yes, which I am a
young person, aren't you?
Mostly, I guess.
Well, depends on soul or probably the age.
Well, given that we're from generational psychics, it sort of makes the age gap gets a little funny when you remember past life stuff. It's sort of okay, yeah.
That whole lynching in 1641 I wrote about, the burning, the oil. When they threw oil down at you and you're climbing up the ladder, I mean, that's just shocking.
Yep.
Not a great
I love
they light it on fire.
I love the duck one. It's
I love the duck one.
The duck, you haven't done it. So basically, they drown people because ducks could float, and wood. If ducks are made of wood, right, and witches are made of wood too,
it's then to a whole other place.
No, but this is real. Okay. This is actually what went on. So they thought because ducks could float and ducks were made of wood, that witches would float because they were made of wood because witches burnt just like wood. That was their logic. 16th century, guys.
Can you imagine Christmas dinner with us?
Yep.
It's experience. And just discussions in the car, really. I mean, we talk about stoicism on the way down.
Yep.
Lots of stoicism. We're stoic about stoicism. But so meditation, how do you meditate? People out there wanting to learn, particularly at Christmas when you're feeling like crap, how do you feel good?
Well, I often find I meditate every day and I make it part of my life. So instead of, sitting down, lighting incense, and, making it a whole big, huge thing that has to be done for hours on end, instead you get up in the morning like 15 minutes earlier, you do whatever you do in the morning, have brekkie, don't have brekkie, whatever. get in your car, because most people drive, or on the bus or whatever, and you spend the time when your car's like heating up, you spend that meditating. If you're on the bus and you don't...
Tell them how to meditate, but don't have to meditate. Your version.
My version?
Not mine.
Okay. Yours. Okay, well, the Bevan meditation. Sit there, listen to some music, something calming, whatever calming is to you. Not what calming is to everyone else, whatever it is to you. It's not about other people, it's about your space and time. And you just let your mind wander for a bit. Breathe easy, let it wander, bring it back into the breathing. Let it wander, bring it back into the breathing. I do a channeling exercise in the morning to pump me up for the day, where I bring in earth energy and universal energy and sort of spiral it inside me and make it's kind of a love energy. And I push that out of me in a bubble. It spreads, it just keeps spreading. It's a Bevan bubble. Bevan bubble. Make your own bubble.
Make your own bubble with your name on it.
But I think the most important thing is to not make it a huge deal. You don't need 2 hours meditation a day. You need 15 to half an hour tops. Do more than that, you're sort of just drifting off into another world, and you might as well,
or several worlds.
Or several worlds. Because it's really about tuning back to you and taking a breath for a moment instead of making it this big existential crisis.
What happens when you meet dudes that go, I meditate, and I'm like, I'm like on the 67th dimension.
Well, usually you assume they're on drugs.
Well, of course.
Because most people who are really important wouldn't tell you that. Because they, firstly, don't care. Secondly, are busy being important. Thirdly, there are other reasons. But basically, the proper and real magi in the modern age isn't usually incredibly loud about it.
No.
They're not usually screaming down your throat, believe in what I believe. They just hey, if you want to, if you want me to teach you some stuff, you can have this conversation. But otherwise, go along your path, I'll go along mine.
I'll be a pumpkinator. So when they're sort of, when you got someone doing the meditation and all this sort of thing, I would say the most important part of meditation is not actually sitting there in the Zen moment of hamburger with pineapple on or something. It's kind of when you're in traffic, how are you then? How are you, I don't know, when someone's writing some awful crap on the internet? Are you losing your mind? Are you doing a Trevor? Or are you actually kind of calm and going, I can remember when I was a bit like that? Or,
you have to understand that these are just different souls and states of development. It's not, as much as it's not fun to be around or deal with them, they are just souls in different states of development. And that's their stage right now. And sometimes young souls can be very loud souls.
Yes.
Very annoying souls. You just want to tell them to piss off.
We're not allowed to swear, but anyway.
You should have let me know.
Oh, okay.
I'm an Australian. We swear.
Yeah, we do. All right, anyway, you go.
So you need to understand and accept, but also not let that, destroy your life. Because if you just sit there going, okay, I understand, and it's slowly going to eat away at you, and eventually
you become Trevor.
So the boundaries is very important in everything. Know yours.
Know theirs.
Know theirs. Know yours more.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's kind of like that. I find it's kind of hilarious when you get these white dudes and go, hey, baby, I'm spiritual too. And they use that to try and pick you up. And then you sort of go, let's use the word humility and how you cope with that one. And lose their mind.
Don't you understand? I'm on the fourth dimension. We're in the fourth dimension.
I mean the golden egg.
The golden egg. Don't forget the golden egg.
Oh, that was...
Have you told them about the golden egg?
What about the guy? There's a guy that actually messaged me and said, I am the most self-mastered psychic in the whole universe. I have all of the answers to all of the questions that anybody could ever ask in the whole of creation.
You can't write this.
And, my only problem is I've got such an important message to get out there, and I just need someone with your level of credibility. I actually laughed because I thought, credibility, okay.
It's so important and so immaculate, so amazing. You shouldn't need help.
No, well, my first answer was, well, thank you for contacting me, but why do you need me?
Yeah.
Hang on, and then he says, I don't know, I just need, and I'm like, hang on a minute. All of the answers to all of the questions couldn't handle my question.
Here's the thing when you confront the idiots with logic is they just stumble around a bit.
I think because you're psychic, you're not going to come out from the logic.
But that's what being psychic is about. Yeah. Kind of.
It's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of an alchemist about this than anyone else.
Well, you literally mold metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
turning lead into gold, not quite.
Literally.
Yeah, well,
literally.
sometimes,
Like
yeah.
I make machinery, so this is my job, my day
You
job.
take the crap and turn it into gold.
Sometimes I'm like chiseling rust off things. I'm like, this is probably, we should just
We
like
probably
remake
should
this.
throw this at this point.
But, you know, we call them Farmer Wants a Machine, because it's a piece of crap that'll work.
Who knew my son was so pasties? But anyway. Oh, sorry, I mispronunciated it, didn't I? Fair enough.
It just sounds, pasties sound like some...
It sounds like something in the gastrointestinal tract,
does, it
doesn't it?
sounds like it's mastitis.
They don't know about hepatitis, do they?
They might, but they might know about hepatitis.
Fair enough. Anyway, that's been us.
Sending-
We hope people are sending lots of messages, but we can't help them at the moment.
No.
I don't know if we can help them.
Well, what is help?
What is help?
You can
Helping yourself is a good thing to do, particularly at Christmas. So, if you're having trouble, listen to us, the idiots. Maybe go to a movie.
Yeah, go to a movie.
Netflix.
That's amazing.
Horse riding.
Yes.
If you know anyone with an alpaca, they tend to be rather interesting creatures.
Yep.
Try not to. Maybe don't cheer it.
It's so soft though.
They are. I want to help. Fair enough. Like to start basics, I guess. But dream, meditate, do stuff like that. It's good for you. So, doing all those sorts of things are just really important self-care. So just keep it real. And just remember to, if you look back at 2020, it's like, oh, God. Thank God that year's over. Can't wait for 2021, they'll say. And it's like,
Yeah.
how about we all just calm down and go, I'm me, that's good.